although it sounded already like the final words, it wasn't. So we have come to the end of this escaide, and I have to say I attended all the plenary sessions, and I found it extremely inspiring, very relevant for us now, and thought-provoking. So I would like to pay a huge compliment to Mike and the scientific committee for putting together this program and these speakers. Thank you very much. I mentioned in my introduction that our evidence-based data alone are not sufficient. We need to go outside of our box and open to other disciplines. I mean, the last session exemplified this again. So the time for compartmentalized thinking and working is over, if it was ever present. And I would like to share with you a quote. It is in Italian and goes, "Le cose sono unite da legami invisibili. Non puoi cogliere un fiore senza turbare una stella." And it means the things are connected with invisible ties. You cannot pick a flower without disturbing a star. And it indicates that, of course, when you throw a pebble in a pond, the ripples are bigger where the pebble hit the water, but they go far, far beyond. And if you want to know who it was that spoke this, it was in the 16th, 17th century. It was Galileo Galilei. And he, of course, had a lot of experience how it feels to work with very narrow-minded people. But that's not what we are. So I found in all the plenary sessions, not least the last one, the necessity for going beyond our professional comfort zones and actually embrace the complexity, even if we do not really understand how it works. And you know, the specialization of modern science brought a lot of progress and many discoveries. But it also made us blind for what we could achieve if we followed these invisible ties outside our speciality. And I just found one example that really struck me yesterday when Sean Gibbons explained to us the complexity of the microbiome in the gut. He mentioned the fecal transplantations. So what happened? A company went, took the four most important ones, put them in a pill, and it didn't work. Because all the other components are important. And that is, I think, the complexity that is necessary to, at one point, maybe understand, but at some point, just to accept that is necessary to make things work. And I think we have a lot of opportunity to reflect and see in our own daily work how we can really do more to embrace this complexity. So I have a lot of slides, I guess, if they work. So time is now also to say thank you to all the moderators. I think they did a great job. We are on time, not only now, but I think during the whole 3 days. And they did also a good job to channel and elicit the dialogue with the audience, either here or in the parallel session. So thank you very much, all of those who are still here. And now I would like to invite Amrish Bacho, he's here, for the prizes, because that's also something that belongs to escaide.
Hello, everybody. For starters, I would like to thank every single judge that on a voluntarily basis every year again helps us with the judging of the prizes, and also everybody who voted for the Foster prizes. So, not to keep everybody in tension, the best photo by Trent Hertman, Boots. Trent, are you here? Yeah. So, come on stage. For you, we have a nice piece of chocolate and a custom-designed card game made by Florian and Esther on Appiat Stars, hopefully around. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
For the best poster presentation, for the title Norovirus Outbreak on Douro River in a Cruise Ship in 2019, Successful Pathogen Detection Despite Hampered Epidemiological Investigations, Ana Mendes. I think Anna is not here anymore, so we'll go to the next prize. The best oral presentation, Lessons Learned from the Transmission Chain of Measles Outbreak in Stockholm County 2017 by Johanna Nerderby-Ut. Okay, they're not here, but we'll make sure they'll get their prizes, minus the chocolate maybe. Okay, thank you everybody.
So next year, escaide will be in Warsaw. And yeah. And we had 3 colleagues from Warsaw here. Now one is left, and that is Magdalena Rosinska, and she will explain a bit more. Please, Magdalena. In case you want to.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. We're very excited to be able to host this conference in Warsaw next year. For those of you who traveled to Warsaw before, Warsaw is changing very fast, and we have lots of new buildings, but some still stay, maybe change color a little bit. And also, we spoke a lot about the climate and the changes, and also from the first session, we know that it's kind of a big driver of escaide participation, the weather conditions. So I just wanted to assure you that it can get very cold in winter in Warsaw, but also it can get very, very hot in summer. Yes, as well. So for November, I guess you have to take a little bit of an average, but I think escaide is always great, and we just wanted. This is the team that was here to also discuss a little bit about the next year, and we'll be very happy to welcome you next year in Poland and in my beautiful hometown, Warsaw.
So we're looking very much forward to be in Poland next year, and we're looking forward. Magdalena will also join the scientific committee, so that the influence of the host country is also in the scientific program. And now I would do some more thanks, because this whole conference needs logistic support, and there were people working tirelessly on it, and one of them is Luciana Muresan. Come here. Christina da Cruz and Howard Needham. I have to say, Christina is very new with ECDC. She's only here 2 months, and she worked already as if she was ever part of the team. Leave me the bag, so thank you very much. And Howard, you know, of course. You get a hug as well. So the last thing is that in order to further improve for 2020, we would like to hear your feedback on this year's escaide, and the survey has been sent out this afternoon. It is also available in the information section of the escaide app. Those of you who want to have, just as a reminder, those of you who would like to have a CME accreditation, please, you get it only once you have filled in the questionnaire. Yeah. So, with that sense, I would really like to close the conference now. I wish you safe travel back by plane, by train, by bike, by bus, by foot, however you go. Go safely, and see you next year. Thank you very much.